So, okay. I'm trying to wrap my automation up before I take my little vacay with the kiddos today. T minus about 2 hours before Gianna comes out here. She can probably already hear me, so we're gonna see how that goes. All right. So we pretty much got it done. The email's firing. I'm still waiting for Twyla to approve my campaign. That should be any day now. All right. Batch the worker. Confirm the worker is not returning any access control headers. So we got everything. The lead capture worked. And it's trying to pull it into Switchboard. It's just hitting a course violation. So let's see. We should be able to wrap this last little piece up here. What the hell? Oh, whoopsie. Okay. Off camera, I got my minions generating code, my custom agents. So they all have access to the files. I'm going to ask them to make changes. They have they have access to the file system, so they're kind of like reading everything. It's similar to how Cloud Code and Codex works, but I'm orchestrating it because, well, I don't want it screwed up. And despite what people think, as much as I love my little AI minions, they can just be like kindergartners and just, draw crayons all over your stuff. Even when you're asking them not to. Specifically, they still do it. I don't know. I think they get into like self-sabotage mode. Kind of the same way people do, I guess. All right, let's see, y'all. What we got? Access denied. I'm pretty sure it's in the wrong directory. Maybe I am. Okay. There we go. Snap, Allie, got a calendar in there? When did I do that? Whoopsie. All right, see, she got her voice round trip, I think. Those are the test loops, but I'm pretty sure that. Yeah, I remember that. And contribution, yeah. Those are the endpoints for the talk and all that. I believe. Okay. Oh, we're looking for my demo. It's in there for show. I'm just gonna. There we go. No shit. It's definitely not being applied because it's failing. It's gonna be sick when the SMS comes online and fire. I can't wait to see it actually pop into the contact hub. I think we're like, I know it's pushing because I can see it on the so I set it to poll like every 3 seconds and look for a change, meaning it's polling the KV bucket looking for a new file. Then if it sees a file in there, it's just going to render a contact tile, and then that's just for the show, and then those will shut down every 24 hours. They'll delete. But what I'm actually going to do is I am going to we never did a git push, so compare it. Let's see, shall we? Okay. Yeah, we did. Okay. All right. All right, so I don't need to do that. I need to go here. Allie, what up, girl? All right, she rebooted 6 hours ago, so. Let's see, Allie, what you got in your code, girlfriend? What you got, girl? No shit? All right. Jesus, man. This is way too big. This is the problemo. Yeah. Yeah, this is way too much for one file. That's the problem. Jesus. Fucking kidding me? God. Yeah, I think the problem is that the index.js is way too long. 2,000 lines. Are you kidding me right now? Can we fix this, please? Yeah, well, let's do it. Split it all up. Let's do a get pull, and then refactor, push it, and then once you split it up, you should be able to take care of the missing information that's not blocking our cores there or whatever. Okay, so like I said, because my little minions like to do whatever they want, so we got a new branch on our Git here. We're gonna get it. So we're gonna split one file up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 separate files. What is this gonna do? Well, when I have little problems like this and I can't find it, that's because, you know, it's also active development. So I'm actually building function, and then stuff like this does happen. Okay. So just created a new branch for the refactor. Okay, now bash for the refactor, please. 0 to 8, no ranking to play, huh? Well, you stay infected? What the hell? That's the old label. I need commands that walk me through the refactor. Okay, they're trying to figure out how to split it up. Fixed tracer last night. Well, some of it. So I can get all my code up now, but my viewer, I rebuilt this whole thing, but it didn't push it in. And it's just fighting me. I don't like fighting people or agents. They're annoying. I hate when I do that. I just shut my whole thing down. You suck. Oh, it's the worst. Man. Alright, so once we get this right, the lead will be in here. The problem is so this demo feed unavailable. That's the problemo. But we're fixing that right now. See how it's polling? So when these come through with the show, it'll be like that. Okay. But I think I might reduce that a little bit. 3 seconds is pretty fast. All right, I think I already did that, but whatever. Centralized Coors Light handling. The silver bullet, baby. The missing router. I don't feel there was a missing router, but what else? Oh, we're just separating everything. Gotcha. See if this works. That wasn't that bad, actually. Error check, yay. This is a good refactor. Git push. NPM run. Error. Oh, there we go. Ow! Why it keeps trying to do that. It's so annoying. we already tried this. Stop wasting time with this. This is not how it works, and you know it. This thing's being stupid now. See what I'm saying? Kindergartners with crayons. Okay, there's nothing here. Let's go check here. Guarantee you. Nothing happened. Get push failed. There's nothing on the main repo. I mean, where the hell did you get it from then, you idiot? Yeah, what have you been working on? We started with the git pull, so what the fuck have you been working on? So, damn, YouTube swear. So, sorry. I cut and paste the worker code. You were refactoring it. The worker code is written to GitHub. You did a git pull. You were rewriting index.js. Where did you push it to? Continue the work. Nothing's going to deploy to test until you push it to the main branch. So come on, let's go. Oh shit, Sherlock. Cherry picker. No shit. 5 hours later. Okay. Let's see if my little kiddos with the crayons got it right this time. Boom. Alright. Let's see if this updated. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's pushed to main, and I'm looking at the worker on Cloudflare, and the index.js is still 2,000 lines. Any explanation there? Oh, I've still been building. Oopsie. I don't think so. We saw that. Nope. There you go. Kindergartners with crayons on my coat. There we go. All right, let me double check this. All right, hell knows. Don't think so. No, I think that's it. Okay. 5 minutes ago. Argue with this idiot. Building AI agents, the struggle is effectively real. That might be right. Now, be nice if it is. Does this look correct now? If so, should be rendering then. Oh shit. It did, oh my god. Oh, it's in there now. Holy shit. Victory is mine. Womp that is, kids. Oh god. That's how you do it. That's how you do AI. Every once in a while they get those crayons right. Holy shit. Demo, trade show, email automate. Oh my god, I even tagged it. Yes. Oh man. That's huge. That's how you demo right there. Boom, you see that? Ha. Ha ha ha. Now, that's just from the trade show lead. That's awesome. Okay. Well, I wish I could do the second half of the demo and put it into the deals. Let's see if it did it though, because I was working towards that. BS. Victory is mine. You know what? I'm going to take that W right there. All right. So, the only other thing I have to do now, which I don't know if I can do, is after the simulation rips through, that's awesome. All right. So, refactored everything. We split it. 200s means it's firing good. Oh, yeah, baby. 200s cross the board. All right. So, those look like our goods. Victory is mine. Ha ha ha! 200s across the board, baby. Remove the repetitive. Pretty sure it is. So what you just saw right there, that's my permanent lead capture. All I have to do is modify it after the show. And the KV bucket for the demo can stay in place because they delete after 24 hours. So I can just keep using that as trade show. So that's permanent demo for my thingy. Okay. Okay, so we still don't have the SMS service in place yet. So I want to do the next stage in the automation. Okay, so we got the confirmation message. The confirmation email sends. We're using the testing for EILA, so it's firing the SMS, which is going to be a welcome message, call to action with a little calendar tile to make an appointment. That's going to bounce to the sales agent. Once the sales agent accepts that meeting, then I want to add it as a new lead in the pipeline. Okay, so what we have to do is modify Deals 360 to land on leads when you click it, because that's the V2 dashboard. It just hasn't been cut over yet, so let's do that now. And then we can add in that last piece of the automation. So we can just use the SMS test. I think it goes all the way up to the calendar function's all built in. We just can't try the SMS yet. So the last step upon the sales agent successfully accepting the appointment request from the customer during the demo, they'll move into a new lead because we now have a meeting. Makes sense. So that'll be the last step in the automation. So let's, like I said, let's just simply make sure that when you click on Deals 360, we're getting to /leads, and then we can do the same thing. Read from the KV bucket and add a new lead tile after that message acceptance. That should be nice and easy. Man, if I get the double push done right now, that's it. Whole show demo done. Which I am very excited about. Demo contact, confirmation email, EILA SMS. Okay, so that's not accurate. We have customer fills in the lead tile, the demo tile. They hit send, it goes to the worker issues a confirmation email. That works. Twilo SMS, we have that on test, and that fires through. Okay. Writes to a KV bucket. New contacts created in Switchboard. That's all working. We're up to that point right now. What we don't have is, after that, so the Twilo SMS that it's sending is going to issue the person a demo appointment tile call to action. Schedule an appointment. When they shoot that appointment schedule, it's going to shoot another SMS to the sales agent. We already have that in the pipeline. Okay. Then when the sales agent accepts the meeting, it's going to use the same information in the existing KV demo leads bucket that deletes after 24 hours. And then I agree with you. And then it can create, I actually have a calendar page, so you could put an event in the calendar. We can create a lead tile, the lead card. You can have the leads 360 thing, just refresh every, 15 seconds or something like that. That's what we're doing in the contacts. Or something reasonable. Contacts is refreshing every 3 seconds. That's a bit much. 15, 20 seconds should be fine. The lead card could appear, and we could also add something on the calendar workspace or someplace. And then we got to log all the automations coming in too. So someplace, maybe on the dashboard. On the dashboards, there's an automation monitor. So that'd be good, right? It actually looks like it's already doing it to some extent, but I think we can put it right there. It'd be a good spot. I can't believe it all tagged it out like that. That's awesome. That's sick. I impress myself sometimes. Okay, so this is V1. I don't like the V1, so I'm going to add the V2 ADS right here. It'll go right there. I'm going to hit that. Then we got our workspace here. We can maybe add it to tasks or something like that. We can have it fire on the automations page too, and then those two I think are tied together, the front one and that one. Those actually go to a graph or an edge graph maybe, or it's not a line graph. There's a graph for that. I'm 100% sure, or a primitive bucket. And on Workspace 360, where I showed you the calendar, the meetings tab is just a placeholder. So maybe for the demo for right now, it'd be just easy low-hanging fruit. We could just liven up the meetings tab and just show the meetings flow as people request them. Just have it print in there so you can show it in the calendar section. I mean, this is just easy low-hanging fruit stuff to show it, hit integrate into Switchboard in a few different places. And then in here, I wanted to see right here. All right, so demo leads, this is our KV bucket. And then, okay, and this is me. This is that lead that came in. I'm not sure how much time it's got left on it, but that's the one. It's my phone number, my name. So that's where it's reading from, which is all good in the hood, baby. Okay, so once all that's done, you'll see like 6 different touch points, or 4 or 5 different touch points. Okay, demo from our configuration, it's KV context 360 refresh. The next demo stage should be see how quick we can bang this out. Because honestly, right now these are just functions. What we already built, we already showed we can hit it. So now we know how to hit it. And because I set up the demo infrastructure in that KB bucket, all my tiles are doing is rendering from data. And that's what makes Switchboard powerful. You can do skins because everything's just rendering from data. It makes it okay. It's complicated to get there, but once you get there, it makes it stupid simple. Data is here, do this. So if you want to do a skin, data is here, do this, color blue, fancy tile, blah, blah, blah. Psh, everything changes to fancy tile. Same data, same render, no difference. No extra effort to make skins when I have enough free time. Loose lips, lang ships. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. That's correct. Those are in the switchboard thing that we just did. So we're basically going to do the same thing, just into, yeah, no, I think you got it under control here. Yes. Yeah, I agree with the timing too. So the only one we've completed so far is the contacts. And the leads we have to rewire. So, remaining work is the CRM. That's correct. Okay, so the CRM, we're going to have to do a separate git pull, and we're going to work on that cleanly, only in its own repository, please. Remember the kids with crayons? This is where it gets a little sticky. Okay, let's just say it's been a pain point. Oh, come on, for fudge's sake. Oh, hey, refreshy. Oh, Shaw. Let's see how this goes. All right. It should be pretty easy. Okay. So everything's written from primitives on this. I know you wanted to see the entry points. I think we also made a little demo file system. So I don't want you interfering with any of my code. Just keep everything written into that demo area. Please and thank you. Let me go find that. Make sure I show them right where that is. Here we go. See, this is what I did not want. Okay. But I'm okay with keeping that. So either keep it all in one contained file or keep it to the same format. I have no problem with each section having a demo folder and its appropriate setup as long as it's clearly identified. Keep it to this format then, I guess. Because then if I ever want to take it out, I can just... Yep, okay, good. That gives every surface its own isolated demo bridge. Excellent. So basically, I'm building an automation demo engine into my development one, which is different than the main one, which is actually awesome that I did it that way. Again, impress myself sometimes. All right, what time we got? 7 a.m. All right. All right, let's do it. I'm so psyched I did this. Bash commands, let's do the work. every fucking... These are all the tile renders, I'm pretty sure. It's just pulled like everything about it. So that's all the tiles that you see on the actual screen. That's spaghetti of data. This is what it wants down here. All right, let's see. Come on, baby. No kidding. Find that deals entry. Dashboard. Oh, here we go. Sweet. Haha. Just like that, baby. So we want this to be leads. LEADS. Okay. What's this thing talking about? Is that even a page? Didn't think so. Just making shit up. Kindergartners with crayons if you don't watch these guys. All right. Controls. Config. Source config sidebar. Bash commands. might not be one. Huh. This is still being built in production, so on the leads area, when you're looking for the router and all that stuff, it might not be present yet, might not have built it. I don't think I have a mechanism to actually manually add one. Should be. Those are demo ones, but they're not placeholder data. They're rendered, I believe. I could be wrong. Just letting you know. Router's already there. See? Better than expected. Sure do. Some of basically my little minions just saw everything and they're like, oh, this is way better than I thought. All you have to do is render the data. Correct. Amundo. And as I said earlier, because I made the system that way, it's just rendering data, skins, refactoring tiles, changing colors, custom branded ones for customers. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It's gonna be a hell of a demo, man. People are gonna be buying CRM, I don't even know what they're looking at. Oh, let me see your demo. Here you go. I'm gonna walk away with their minds blown. My mind's actually blown. Seeing it work. Hard work pays off, kids. Oh God, I'm so exhausted. I think I've been hard working nonstop for about what month is it now? Probably 18 to 20 hours a day. Yes, because sometimes I work a few days in a row before I crash out. Not quite a year yet, but pushing it. Probably like 10 months. Actually, no. I think I built everything in about 6, and I built a lot. Okay, bash commands. You left out the add contact, but that's already built into the workflow. So we're just working. We're basically building what happens after the agent accepts right now, because that's not done yet. So we're building that section. And the existing section should have the calendar event and everything already in there. So let's go. Let's just build out this last section. Bash commands, please. Alright, so right now we're building out all the stuff. Basically copying the format that I use in context into the leads one. After we create the section, the demo section for the leads, we're going to do that again on the dashboard, on the automation page, and on the calendar. So it's going to hit a few different areas, which is cool because, well, these are the automations that I wanted to build in anyway. And even though this is for a demo, this is the architecture I need. So the same worker, Ali AI, is actually going to be my assistant because I built her. And Hallie was actually my dog, and I miss my girlie. So now she's back with me in spirit, I guess. Replace its contents. So we're going to rip the whole thing. Alrighty then. Demo lead service. Okay, so okay. So we copied in the one from the contact, right? That we already have that works. So we copied that in. I think it just copied everything. So I'm going to clear this out, and then I'm going to put my new slot in. So basically, it's just copying the exact same format in every section, just like I told it to. So the kindergartner is using its crayons correctly. I'm sure there's a way easier way to do it with Nano. Select everything, but I'm too tired right now. All right, let's see what time we got. 7 a.m. Okay, T-minus 2 hours to vacation. And I gotta put this just down because I need a break. Okay, that was the demo service. Okay, now patch Teal's 360 page. We're just going to import it at the top. So we're going to add an import, add a state. I don't want to do all this shit. Add it where? I don't know if this is where this goes. Nope, this is not where it goes. It goes down here. Add a polling effect. It's going to probably go down the bottom. That's the return function. So I think I want it down here. That's where I'm going to put it anyway, because it's my code, and I feel like it. I caramba, hope that didn't just fuck that up. Oh yeah, it did. Yeah, it smashed everything. Did it? Yeah, it did. Fuck. It's too much to paste in. Did it? Demo face clear interval. I'm just gonna tell it to give me a whole new one. Ah, you suck. Fucking Nano sucks. Worst thing fucking ever. You know what? We do this. Nope. Don't see it. Bev. Okay. Output me a whole new file, please. It's too many changes and it's just blowing up when I paste them in. Okay, fair enough. Source modules, just 360. Pop a new one in there, just like that, baby. See you. It's like GitHub, kids. Okay, next, let's keep going. now we're going to build the the frame for the calendar input in the automation log. So basically, they'll be able to see all the automations hit the CRM in real time, just like that. Update the dashboard activity. Create the mappers. Okay, let's check out our frame. Good to me. Love me some spinners. All right, let's do it. Bash commands. All right, so my little minions are telling me the plan. Usually I do 3 at once, but I'm tired. I'm only using 1. It's a lot of cognitive load, and I don't know. Once this is done, I'm pretty much done for the show, though, which is awesome. Continue the work. Bash commands. I don't need a list of what's left to be done. Just let's go. I'm almost done. All right, that was deals in the workspace. I think the next one, no, demo automation feed. Oh, we got most of it. You accidentally introduced a duplicate input. No, I did not, butthole. You made me do it. The agent, my minions made me do it. I don't think I got out of jail with that. The AI drove me crazy, man. Told me to do it. Boom. Just like that. This is honestly probably going to be the first time I've seen the CRM I build actually kick hard like it's supposed to. Because it's pretty sick. But I mean, it's in development, so this is the first time I'm actually pulling in legit automations. And now that it's pulled in even as a demo, the worker's there. So the next thing on my system would be so to make this permanent for me, what I'm planning on doing after the show, and I have a little bit of time, is to make it I'll be a separate KV bucket for me to render the tiles, and it'll tell me their web leads, and then you don't want to just inundate your pipeline with web leads, so I may do an extra tab for that, and then as they go on the pipeline and come in, then they come in the system permanently. Meaning it's in a KV bucket remote. If you do a deal with them, you pull them in as an actual contact lead deal through the system. And yeah, that's all automated now. So basically, I don't want to inundate my storage, with just every single person that fills out a contact hub. So, turn these around. Demo after contact. I need glasses. Map, demo, a lead to. What? The fuck? I can't see. Too early for this. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh. What? Oh shit. Oh. So, basically, the stuff that I already have there works. It goes to the SQL graphs, etc. So there's actually primitive buckets and whatnot for these feed boards. So we're just going to render data in them. There's data in there now saturated because I put deals and I put some info in the system just to test it. So it's all live and real. It's just it's it's not hardwired. It's not placeholder either. It's actually in the graph. I just saturated like 6 companies, each company with like 6 contacts, and then some deals and stuff. Okay. All right. You now have 4 incremental commits on features that will return count. Okay. None of it's going to work until you push it to the main. Oh, come on with this shit. I forget the freaking button to hit to do this. It's the button to enter this. No shit. Get pushed, baby. 3, 2, 1. Get it. I think that's it, kids. Want their shiz. Okay, and we're gonna go. And then So that's the dashboard, but we should be in. Why isn't the, oh, it did write it. All right, so that says invoice. I missed that. Okay, there's me. Son of a bitch. All right, why is this still doing this then? Well, why didn't this change? We already wrote this. Correct. I clicked on Deals 360. We changed it. It's not changed. We already changed it. Yep, we never ran npm run build. That one's on you, buddy. I still do it. I hope. Should. Probably already done. Nope. Negative. Oh, error. Oh, yeah, didn't like that. All right. I gotta get a protocol for these idiots to follow. Just haven't had time to do it. Because this is annoying as fuck. Fix the shot callers. All work requires bash commands. Don't tell me how to do it. We need to just do it. Why are we naming services, bro? Hey now. That was a balls move right there. Let's see if that goes through. So if anything else is still beat after the test build, it'll show us. My problem is my minions don't have a protocol to do everything. Yeah, they didn't do shit. Oh no, we got it down. There's only a couple left now. That's good. There's way less. Alright, so what's still screwed up? Dashboard activity field. I guarantee you this kindergartens with crayons. I'm gonna wreck my ish. I can already see it. Shall find out. Once this build clean and we push it, that should fix it. Switchboard has a lot going on under the hood. To be fair, it's also come pretty far with just me building it. I mean, probably be a team of a few people doing it for a hot minute to get where it's at now. This is just pissing me off now. You better not be rewriting my files for the main system, are you? I really need to fucking know, because it looks like you are. My little minions are acting up. Kindergartners with crayons, wrecking my ish. Oh, I'm so pissed right now. I had this all done. Son of a bitch. Goddamn thing. This fucking one change has a stupid thing to do. Well, I'm taking that win. Anyway. Alright. What did we touch? Sidebar config. Deals 360 page. Oh, I mean, no, we didn't. Ow! See if this thing's polling. Nope. Literally none of the changes that you've done are pushed to main. There's literally nothing. Literally nothing that you've done is pushed to main. I'm literally looking at it right now. There's nothing polling. You haven't changed shit. You haven't pushed shit. Nothing's activated. I don't know what the hell you've been doing. But it's not done jack all shit. And I don't want to restore shit. I'm looking at what the fuck you did. Okay, first and foremost, when I click on Deals 360, I give you one simple task. I want it to render /leads. So stop everything you're trying to do right now. Let's figure out what you actually did, because I don't see shit working. Mm-hmm. No, it's not on main, guarantee you. I think it's just like I've been saying. Nothing you have done, you've pushed to main, despite me asking you to do it. You're just doing whatever the hell you want again. I hate these things. I think I'm pretty much done with this one. Really? Yeah? Okay, it's not working then. Mm-hmm. That's right. Okay, let's fix it then, shall we? Activities, set demo activities. Alright, let's see if this works. Once this builds, it should do everything. I just don't know if it's going to run through the whole pipeline without the SMS service, but it should, because I already did it. 8 a.m. Alright, after this I gotta go pack. I got like 10 minutes on here. Just what the frig, man? Like, just, it's the same goddamn errors every time. Alright, well, we're down to 2 modules left. I mean, the deals one's big. The dashboard one should be pretty easy. So let that shit work itself out. If that doesn't clear the errors, because the TypeScript's not applied, show the top of the dashboard. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. All right, looks like it built. Hmm. Hmm. Mm. This hasn't done that. Oh, it's a system MD service. Just find it and reboot it. Honestly, it's supposed to do this automatically, so I don't know what the hell you did to screw it up. They usually do a git push and it does the whole thing automatically. I gotta figure out, map that process. That's the problem. I don't even. find it and restart it on the server. This is, I don't know. I'm not even gonna try and get mad right now. Yeah, none of this shit's been pushed. Branches are equal, branches are equal, branches are equal. Branches are equal, and branches are equal. I mean, then, I don't know. Just literally, you didn't deploy it right. I don't know what else to say. You don't need to restart the back end every time you push something to a repository, okay? You push it, you run the build. So, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Other than you haven't executed it properly. Oh shit. Did you modify the dist file? Because that's all it's going to run. I don't think you did. That's how it runs in the system. That's perpetual. Like, I already told you all this. So, yeah, you didn't do it correctly. So, fix it. Dist file. D-I-S-T. Seriously, right now. I got about 10 minutes of my life left of this. That's about it. The runtime copy and all bullshit. Had up this thing. Oh. No, this thing's just stupid. It's right there. Oh, looks correct to me. You just modified the wrong file. That's all. Come on. Let's go. 777 KBs. All right, that's right. $200. Finally. Okay, the lead section is now correct. Should I see any changes in Automations 360 or the workspace, or is that not going to happen until I do another test? Mm-hmm. I don't see any polar going. I don't. The meeting tabs, I still can't even click. I thought you inserted it there. No? Workspace. All right, I don't have time for this shit, so. So, yeah, I didn't add shit to here because, kindergartners with crayons. This thing don't pay attention to what it's doing. Okay. Didn't do shit. You didn't do anything to the meeting tab. You chose not to change it. Mm-hmm. I don't need it to show on the calendar. The goal was to leave that the hell alone. The sidebar, you say, I haven't tested it yet. The meetings tab, we were supposed to just open something up and have it render in there. That's it. That's all I need to do. Also, the polling's not working, so that tells me that other things haven't been done also. There's also nothing polling in Deals 360 either. Just nothing. Zero. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me because you literally just rebuilt the whole thing and we made one change. So it's my opinion that if an entire file system is modified and it's running through Cloudflare, why isn't everything rebuilding all in one shot? I don't understand. You have to reset the back end, maybe. Follow-up question, why isn't that automated? And why wouldn't you automatically just do it? It's just fucking stupid. My little kindergartner's been running wild with their crayons. Did all my updates that I was pushed. It's just, oh yeah, I forgot to restart it. There's just like, intelligent as AI is, it's common sense stupid sometimes. Can we do that now? I mean, seriously. And just verify browser requests, verify endpoints. Yeah, I don't, no. I don't want you making anything up. Just restart the back end. Get it working correctly, please. Everything's right there. You just saying, listen, bro, I'm reprimanding my kindergartners. Literally what I just said. It's a system service. It just cut the shit. This is me wanting to murder my agents. Switchboard CRM has absolutely nothing to do with this. Zero. like these things start looking for problems, and then they're like, "Oh, here's another problem I see." Get the hell out of here. Just stay focused, bro. Kindergartners with crayons. No, really? Come on, really? Nope, that's not true. You must have changed it because this was absolutely fixed the other day. 100% confirmed. You either modified the dist or you changed it. This was all addressed already. You fucked it up. Screwed it up. Alright, I'm out. I'm going on vacation. No streams for a bit. We'll do some more streams before the show.